What can you spend your money on when I'm giving you the money? That's the question for today's Common Ground. I'm John Havlicek here with another edition of Common Grounds, where we talk about all the issues that we have in common, which I truly believe outweigh our differences like 10 to 1. So let's get down to it. Wisconsin Republicans Clint Moses, Assembly District 92, and Chris Kapenga, Senate District 33, are shopping legislation to restrict what folks can buy who receive SNAP benefits. They don't want them buying a candy bar, or in my case, like a Diet Mountain Dew. I give exactly zero what folks buy when they're hungry, and maybe even less than that. Clint Moses, on the other hand, is taking kind of, I'm sorry, but kind of a holier than thou approach to this. And I'm quoting him. And then the other big concern is it's a double-edged sword, Moses said. Because not only are taxpayers paying for this food that's feeding illness and disease, I hope he's not referring to poor people as illness and disease. Okay, back to him. But then also the taxpayers are paying for these people that are on Medicaid benefits, so we're paying for their health care. Okay, you know what? Because sometimes I get in this mood, let's play along just because. Let's restrict how people can spend money they get from the government. Here's my top 3. Number 1, hard right groups like the Koch brothers, Wisconsin Manufacturers and Commerce, etc., they cannot lobby legislators because they're lobbying for tax money, like the manufacturers and agricultural credit that cost us $500 million last year. And they're using the money we give them to do that, right? That's the same problem. Number 2, think tanks can't get to write off, their expenses as educational organizations when all they're doing is writing legislation and then educating legislators on how to pass bills that benefit the 1%. Okay. And number 3, this is my top one. Legislators who get a per diem cannot buy candy, they can't buy pop, they can't go out to eat, certainly no alcohol. That's for sure. And I'm just going to throw out there, in 2017, Senator Kapenga, who's on this bill, got over $6,000 in per diems. Our common ground, I hope, is that if someone's hungry, I want them to get something to eat. Do I really think I'm so much more righteous that I can tell them what to eat? Seriously? I had a Diet Dew at lunch today. Give me a break. All right, folks, that is our common ground for today, and have a good day.